Right, having recovered somewhat, I'm looking at this footage. It reminded me very much of the Bataclan. Now I'll be quite brief with this. With the Bataclan restaurant and cafe that was used on the night and of course on the day. It was used in the scene that there was two cafes, different cafes. If you've seen my film footage on this, you'll appreciate what I mean. The window, for instance, when the gentleman who supposedly owned the cafe was standing outside, you had a view of the cafe outside, okay? On the left hand side, there's roller shutters. One window, plus roller shutters. So there's only one window, okay? And the roller shutters of another building that was graffitied. When the chap went in, I believe there was two windows appeared on the left. On the left, two windows. But most certainly on the night, there was two windows. Secondly, the furniture had shifted. And, of course, we went back to one window and then two windows in the footage of the cafe. I just want to be very brief with this. And this picture here reminded me, and I'm going to write this number down actually, 1222. Okay. It reminded me of that scene. That this here is two scenes. Like Nice, was it done? Again, like Bataclan, Nice, was it done over 2 nights, two different areas? Nice, you remember, the vehicle was there and it had changed position. Changed position on that parade. Okay, now let us look at something here. First of all, we note that this is an entrance, okay, lit up, partly lit up, okay. There's a beer sign, as we say, outside. Here, there are no windows. This is most important. This scene. This is the car that they are portraying as being the vehicle that has knocked down all these pedestrians. Okay. Let me just go up one. What do we say? 1222. Right, I just needed to check that because somebody's going to object. That there is below the upper lintel of that door. Let us take note again. There's no windows. This is down here. This is the vehicle. This is all the picking rubbish, and these apparently are the people on the ground. No paramedics, nothing. Okay. Okay. So, hey, presto! 2 windows appear. 3 windows appear. 4 windows appear. And the signage, they're saying that's the signage. No, it's not, because it's not below the top lintel. So where's this taking place? Where's this footage from? Somewhere similar. I mean, you've got your zebra crossing here. Windows to this end. Let's just check to that end. Now that goes out. There should be windows here. There's not windows there. Sorry, I mean there's windows here, isn't there? Okay, and there's an arch there. There's windows and an arch and another arch. Okay. Let's see if there's a windows and two arches. Excuse me? Where the windows and two arches? Oh, well, Mrs. Joey, what happened was that on the night, you got this, Betty, Frank, I went along, Betty, and I removed these pigging windows, all pigging free windows, down to the fourth window indeed, and I plonked them up here, and I decided to take the pigging sign down, and I made two really big entrances. Nice. Come on now. Can you not pigging tell, you sheeple, that you're being had again by these buggers? Eh? That this sodding well staged, this sodding thing. Now, you're going to say, well, for what purposes would they do this? Right, okay. And you know, so often I have people saying to me, wrongly, why would they do this? Why would the council do this? Why would the fuzz do this? The blue bottles. I say to them, good question. I actually have no evidence as to why they would do this, so I don't know their mind. I can speculate, you can speculate, but that would be wrong because speculation is not based upon evidence. Unless you've got evidential material to base a reasoned argument on, forget it. Now, the thing you need to do, okay, is not come to me. You can ask the question and I'll put you to the, say, to the police, okay? Why did they do this? On this occasion, I don't know. Okay? So you go to the police and ask them why they did it, because they're the ones that have the mind to inform you why they did it. Only they can do it. When you're in a pigging court and somebody says to you, well, why do you, the defence says, well, why did my client do it? I don't know, ask your client. Don't pick and ask me. I'm not the one that perpetrated the thing. The perpetrator knows why he did it. I'm not the one. Don't look at me. Unless I've got evidence there that is building up, well, facts that are building up into a solid wall of evidence that indicates why the bugger did it. So, no, I don't know why they've staged this. I have not a clue in the world. Maybe ISIS got drunk. You know, that fictitious body of ancient Egypt got drunk or something. Or somebody slapped it with a pork chop, I don't know. You pick and tell me. So you better go back to the actual directors, writers, directors and filmmakers on this one. Unless it becomes evident, then I haven't a picking clue, and I don't picking care. All I can do here is to point out that which is picking evident, that this is in a different pigging place. There are abroad, more so than in the UK, places that mimic one another, so you can get these entrances the same in various streets. But equally, you may never get the same pattern as here, because this is a different pattern, different setup than this one. the pigging archway. Look at the frigging archway here, next to this, eh? And no pigging windows. The archway. Oh, somebody will say, oh well, the windows are not here because it's been blanked out. The camera shot. Is it now? So how do you account then for this here? The archway. And the fact that this sign here is not found on the other one. And this archway and that archway not found on the other one. There's something there which is slightly higher. It could be a beer sign. But again, we're saying from experience that is a different street. Being a different street, it's a different setup. As we see, there's no pigging arches. That just goes out and around there. These windows are now in place. Okay? I mean, it's clear as pigging daylight. This is a different pigging street. Is this a frigging balcony as well? Towards... We can't quite get up there, but that's... If we get that arch there, right next to that building. And it's supposed to be, according to some cheats... Hang on. That's right. According to some cheats, it's out of context. So that there is right up against that building. And there it's missing. Well, they're viewing it from a different side. Are they? Right. So you're saying then, Mr. Excuse me, I need another dance, that by filming up the street you can move the windows from one side to the next, from the left to the right. Because that's what the piggins say. Oh, it's a camera angle. Doesn't frigging matter, matey boy. You know as well as I do that if you walked up this sodding street, these would still be on the same pigging side as that. Doesn't matter what pigging angle you take this at. These windows are still going to be in situ on this pigging side. And that pigging sign is going to be down here. And I'm wondering... If we got a pigging balcony up here on the other one, there isn't one here. Okay, let's see if we can. Yeah, there's a balcony up there, isn't there? Okay, look at that, beautiful, isn't it? Eh? None of this. None of this is in the first pigging picture. Oh, it's grand, isn't it? Look at it. All those pigging windows. Those disappear, and these on this side and this here. Eh? That is grand. They disappear on this side, and all that pigging pinky stuff, that windows, these here appear. It's absolutely magic. These are the bodies. This is that red woman. And nobody's buggered. Hands behind the backs. That's right. You just walk on. That's it. You know. Huh? It's a grand day, isn't it? A grand day at Wallace. Huh? Come on, give us the corner lights, buddy. Then we can go. Huh? Ah, right. So it goes up there as well. Orange. It's a pity, you know, this bugger doesn't focus in on what that says there. There's the orange, the purple. Okay, let's have a look at that before we go. Can you get us a cup of tea, love? Yeah, thank you very much, Molly. Okay, so it's in grey, purposely. No, it's not going to show us. They put it in grey because it's solemn. It's a solemn colour, by the way. Okay, just to set, just to get a scene, the atmosphere, as they say. So this is all being pigging set up in a different pigging street. Right. It's focused in. To make damn certain as well that nobody actually notices the name of the building up here, but maybe they cocked up somewhere else in another piece of footage. We'll have to have a look. Okay, but this is a set piece, clearly, in a different street, as we've seen throughout 16 minutes of this fakery. Now you continue, you sheep, to accuse us of making things up, being conspiracy theorists, whatever you like, but we are only going by the footage that is up here. And what is more, I have seen, I'm not making excuses for YouTube because they're bad when it comes to taking down videos. They will listen to the sheeple rather than listen to the researchers. When the sheeple get a video to be taken down, it's taken down because they don't like the truth. They don't like the truth. Okay, I'll leave it at that.